Well, good morning, guys. Um, at Davies. Davy left for a little bit. There they are. Mr. Charles Tell-All. First one to comment. What are you guys up to? How's everybody doing? I was sitting here just trying to rest up. That was a long trip. Just got to class. Alrighty. What's happening about? You're out of weed, that's what. Well. What did I eat today? Tacos. Tell me what you made a save. I need another inch or two. Nah. I've got plenty of wrenches. You know, your infatuation with what kind of meat I'm eating is rather disturbing. It's taco meat. All right. Oh, anyway, just sitting there thinking about the trip and everything. And we finally reached the 20,000 mile mark. I put 20,000 miles on that vehicle. Had a lot of upsets, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of twists and turns, and it's been an amazing trip. 20,000 miles. Been all over the place and seen a lot of different things doing that. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking about it, and well, we've been through a lot of stuff in the last couple of months. Been through a lot of different stuff. Ended up losing our home. Had a lot of upsets and and another breakup. I ended up back here at the 2000, or at the, I keep saying 2000, man, 2000 ain't nothing. At the 20,000 mile mark, and I'm actually just wore out, completely wore out. I'm ready to try to get a motorhome or something and settle down. We're supposed to be here. We're supposed to go out to the ranch Thursday. So I think Thursday evening is when I'm going to make it to courtside, because I'm up Desert Hot Springs now. But we're going out to the horse ranch, in which, we're going to give it through the RTR, and if by the end of the RTR I don't find any kind of work or anything there, then we'll take the horse ranch idea. which is it's a place to park. You feed the horses and stuff like that. But we're actually talking about doing a revival type thing there. I know I keep saying we. I'm talking about me. But Sean and Davey are going to help me set up camp there. There. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer will deliver a response tonight to the president's speech. And while the government remains partially shuttered, Senate Democrats say they will block any legislation that does not end the impasse. House Democrats remain similarly dug in. Freshman lawmaker Ayanna Pressley had this message for the president. I see right through you, and so do the American people. Yes, I was glad to meet you on the way also. Um, Yep. Let's see. Tent revival, yeah. Yeah, the tent. Yes, the tent would be great, but that's when we get out there. That's what we're going to set up out there. And or if we end up doing this out there at the horse ranch, we're trying to figure out a way to, like, once a month or once every other week or something like that, maybe having some kind of spirit retreat with veterans. They already have an organization that's for veterans, and what he's trying to do is he's trying to get it worked in there to where we can have a spirit retreat with some, like, 4 or 5 veterans or whatever every other week or so, and we just go up there with a couple of horses and camp out, and you know. A fireworks stand type tent, yeah. This guy. Oh, we'll figure out how to. Oh, okay. There we go. I didn't know y'all could even hear it. I could barely hear it. But then again, I'm deaf in one ear. Don't hear very good out the other. Yeah, that would be cool. What's on Fox News today? It's all about the government shutdown. They're gonna President Trump is going to address the nation at 9 o'clock. Something about that, the border crisis. They're all speculating on what he's going to do. Some are saying he's going to keep the government shut down for a while. Some are saying they're going to try to impeach him. The others are saying, you know how it goes. It's just all that political crap. If we all pitch in $25, no. Oh yeah, the YouTube, the White House channel. Yeah. I can see somebody's being bored. Somebody is, like, seriously bored. Yeah. What was that for? Well, thank you. Huh. Let's see. Thanks for unblocking me. Nice this year. I hope so. Moon rocks. Oh, hey, buddy. Long time no see. You going to Palm Springs to get weed? It's close to me. Yeah, it's like literally right across the highway from me. Palm Springs is right up here. I'm at Desert Hot Springs. That's cool. I get to meet up after all. Yeah, go to Desert Hot Springs instead. The dispensary is right down the road here, and from what I understand, it's a really good one. I don't know if that's where Davey got his weed, but that stuff just kind of dumbfounded me. I mean, yep, smoked one deal with him, and I was done. I was ready to rest. But I think a lot of that's got to do with I've been on the road nonstop, and I haven't had any weed, so. Oh, I'm not high. Not yet. I don't smoke that much anymore. I actually smoke I smoke little at a time, just when I'm really hurting bad. And my back's killing me. That trip, like, ooh, that was bad. Good idea, joint time. Uh, I know. Yeah, I'm in California. Matter of fact, I'm not too far from you. I'm at Desert Hot Springs. You gonna come see me? If you can break away this weekend, you could always go help me set up camp. Yeah, the last one I meant I don't know. Why you don't come in with stupid questions? I don't have any Bible oil. My Bible oil is gone, and I wouldn't smoke it if I did. Uh, Robert, how are you? Man, these trolls that got the whole daggum chat just cluttered up. I'm trying to find the ones that. Yours is a valley girl. What is that supposed to mean? Jeez almighty. We gotta change the plan. Where are you setting up camp? Side, up in the mountain. I found a spot up in the mountain right before we had to leave all of a sudden. I found a spot up there, and I'm just bound and determined. I'm going up there, and I'm setting up camp right nestled down in between them couple of mountains. There's a nice little campsite area up there. If it ain't taken, I'm grabbing it, and if it is taken, then I'm going to the side of the other one. There's two spots, so. Let's see. Announced it. Yep. Oh man, battery's going dead already. You know what? I gotta go out there and I gotta get my battery pack. Put this one back on the charge. Oh. Maybe I'll grab my tripod. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Oh man. Oh, perfect. Holy crap. Huh. Guess I gotta take that in. Let's see. Here's my charger. What else do I need? Where's that tripod thing? Oh man. Oh yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Lights out. Hey Frank, what's up? What's up, Mr. Puggles? Okay. Well, sorry, you're sitting on. You was sitting where I was sitting. Alright, good. Now we'll plug back in. Let's see. Oops. Alright, now I can get back to it. Let's see. I need oil for the revival. Yeah. Smoke break, then class time, huh? You know, that's kind of a sick joke. Making one Joanne's son. Jeez, I'm writing. Anyway. Yeah, Frank and Pogue. There's some seriously sick trolls here. Wow, the whole, holy crap, man. It's just the trolls talking here. Most of it. Say a prayer for the trolls. Oh, I didn't say you were a troll. I'm just saying it's mostly all trolls in here. There's like completely nothing but trolls. What is it? Rodney's not the. Rodney's just got a sick sense of humor. He's not a troll. Nah, you're not the best troll ever. Doglips sent us. Is Doglips double streaming me? Man, I got in his chat earlier and it was like, oh, everybody's just some serious trolling going on in there. Imagine that. You know, it's really funny because I may not have very much content, but at least I don't have to screen other people's content just to have content on my channel. No offense. I think it's funny, but love you, Doglips. Man up, is it you, Little Nicky? Little Nicky, that isn't that a movie with Adam Sandler? Wanted to be a mod for Douglas. I was being sarcastic to him. What kind of mod would I be for him? I'd be sitting there like, okay, do I just let them keep going or do I just block them all? I mean, hey, Faith, how are you? That's such a movie. Okay. Little Nicky. Oh, okay. Is that a... Well, Little Nicky was the devil's son, so is that a... All right. No, I was talking about if I was in Doglips thing as a mod, I'd be sitting there like, okay, do I just let it keep going or do I just... Because you just about have to block everybody if you're trying to block trolls. I mean, just about everybody that gets in there is talking some weird, crazy stuff. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta get back on. I gotta get the morning devotion and I gotta get all that back on track. Now that I'm off the road for a little bit. Benici, hey buddy, how are you? Anyway, reason for the video, we weren't even talking about that. We got talking about other things. Jeez, man. Is the Trump speech on right now? At 9 o'clock. Oh, man. Things like that. Huh. Oh, no, I don't see it yet. Oh, Douglas gave up on me. Live stream. I just happened to click on his. Okay. Hold on, let's see. Should be able to find. Oh, no wonder. I'm in the wrong profile there. Go back to Shepherd's Treehouse. Okay. Design. Okay.
Help them out too, but North Korea has tremendous economic potential. And so I look forward to our meeting with Chairman Kim. We'll set that up. We'll be setting it up in the not too distant future. And with that, I'll ask Secretary Nielsen, we'll get back onto the border to say a few words, please, Secretary.
I read your text when I don't know if I read your text or not. Let's see. Well, thank you. Somebody's actually getting it.
Around 17th trip to the border in the last year. Telling you, unfortunately, the crisis is getting worse. Our immigration system is simply badly broken. So let me start by saying, from a DH perspective, Mr. President, now more than ever, we need the wall. Today, I'm going to talk quickly about how bad the crisis has gotten, but to fix it, we need what our frontline operators are demanding, which is a barrier that will keep illegal aliens, drugs, criminals, terrorists, from entering our country. Walls work, as you said. It's not a political issue, it's an operational one. We've seen the successes of walls in El Paso, in Yuma, in San Diego, and in El Centro sector. Under your leadership, we're building the first new wall in over a decade, but we need more. We need new sections of wall at our top illegal entry points, something that Congress unfortunately prohibited us from doing last year in our appropriations. And we also need to continue to replace the old, outdated, and ineffective wall sections that you referenced. We need to replace them with wall that has been identified for operational purposes by the professional men and women of CBP, not by uninformed political restrictions that have been put on our appropriations. As you know, the southern border remains the principal entry point for both cocaine and methamphetamine entering the United States, and seizures in both narcotics are spiking. We've also seen, unfortunately, an increase in fentanyl coming across the southern border, which kills about 72,000 Americans every year.
Most of it's just
the
nonsense.
Primary entry point for criminals and gang members. Just last year, we apprehended more than 17,000 criminals and 1,000 gang members along the southern border.
Well, I don't even know what mod I have in here. But yeah, definitely. All these fake accounts, all these weird, crazy fake accounts, man, they need to go. What in the world? I understand we got 51 people in here, but how many of them is just one person? We're listening to the deal on the president's fixing to have a
a little bit
thing in there, and I don't know what's going on with this, but they're taking over the chat, and it's not
outdated laws. Simply put, our laws
it's not showing positive.
into the country and allows them to stay. This must change. Here's the reality of the crisis we're facing. On average, as you said, we see about 2,000 people a day trying to illegally
Well,
enter our
I'm trying to figure out which
border.
account that
We'll
is.
never be able to send the majority of them back home unless and until Congress acts to close the loopholes these people are exploiting to stay in
I
the
don't know
country.
which one it is.
To break it down, there are three categories of illegal aliens arriving at our border: single adults, family units, and unaccompanied children. In the past, single adults have been the vast majority of illegal aliens. They're still the easiest for us to handle. We're able to detain and deport them quickly. Under your administration, Mr. President, we've dramatically ramped up prosecutions of these illegal border crossers with help from the Department of Justice.
You're gonna have to start talking a little nicer here. I mean, come on.
But the demographics are changing, and the vast majority of the people that we see now are family units and unaccompanied children.
And do I have any mods in here? Because
All right, everyone, it is showtime here in just moments. President Trump will be live giving an address to the nation from the Oval Office, and you're going to watch it right here on News Now, which is a part of Fox10Phoenix.com. Again, thanks so much for being here. There's more than 30,000 of you here. Presidential seal live. I'm going to keep my lower third off until the president starts talking, but all eyes are on the White House tonight, and we appreciate you choosing Fox News Now, which is a part of Fox10Phoenix.com, to watch. I'm going to stop talking. My name is Pilar Arias. I'm going to have the audio up. That way we do not miss a thing. You're going to watch it all live here on News Now, which is a part of Fox10Phoenix.com. This was supposed to start 9 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Arizona time, 6 o'clock Pacific time. Should be just moments away. But again, I'm going to stop talking so we don't miss a thing.
Lord have mercy, their feed, their conversation thing, that thing's just going way too fast. You can't read any of it. Here we go.
My fellow Americans, tonight I am speaking to you because there is a growing humanitarian and security crisis at our southern border. Every day, Customs and Border Patrol agents encounter thousands of illegal immigrants trying to enter our country. We are out of space to hold them, and we have no way to promptly return them back home to their country. America proudly welcomes millions of lawful immigrants who enrich our society and contribute to our nation. But all Americans are hurt by uncontrolled illegal migration. It strains public resources and drives down jobs and wages. Among those hardest hit are African Americans and Hispanic Americans. Our southern border is a pipeline for vast
Well, pay
quantities of
attention
illegal
in the chat.
drugs,
It's all going
including
crazy. I'm waiting on the mods to start cleaning it up, but I can't see if I got any
Every
mods.
week,
I'm listening
300
to
of our
this.
citizens are killed by heroin alone, 90% of which floods across from our southern border. More Americans will die from drugs this year than were killed in the entire Vietnam War. In the last 2 years, ICE officers made 266,000 arrests of aliens with criminal records, including those
If they're not wanting
charged
to
or
talk right,
convicted
just get rid of
of
them.
100,000
They're not
assaults, 30,000 sex crimes, and 4,000 violent killings. Over the years, thousands of Americans have been brutally killed by those who illegally entered our country, and thousands more lives will be lost if we don't act right now. This is a humanitarian crisis, a crisis of the heart, and a crisis of the soul. Last month, 20,000 migrant children were illegally brought into the United States, a dramatic increase. These children are used as human pawns by vicious coyotes and ruthless gangs. 1 in 3 women are sexually assaulted on the dangerous trek up through Mexico. Women and children are the biggest victims by far of our broken system. This is the tragic reality of illegal immigration on our southern border. This is the cycle of human suffering that I am determined to end. My administration has presented Congress with a detailed proposal to secure the border and stop the criminal gangs, drug smugglers, and human traffickers. It's a tremendous problem. Our proposal was developed by law enforcement professionals and border agents at the Department of Homeland Security. These are the resources they have requested to properly perform their mission and keep America safe. In fact, safer than ever before. The proposal from Homeland Security includes cutting-edge technology for detecting drugs, weapons, illegal contraband, and many other things. We have requested more agents, immigration judges, and bed space to process the sharp rise in unlawful migration fueled by our very strong economy. Our plan also contains an urgent request for humanitarian assistance and medical support. Furthermore, we have asked Congress to close border security loopholes so that illegal immigrant children can be safely and humanely returned back home. Finally, as part of an overall approach to border security, law enforcement professionals have requested $5.7 billion for a physical barrier. At the request of Democrats, it will be a steel barrier rather than a concrete wall. This barrier is absolutely critical to border security. It's also what our professionals at the border want and need. This is just common sense. The border wall would very quickly pay for itself. The cost of illegal drugs exceeds $500 billion a year, vastly more than the $5.7 billion we have requested from Congress. The wall will also be paid for indirectly by the great new trade deal we have made with Mexico. Senator Chuck Schumer, who you will be hearing from later tonight, has repeatedly supported a physical barrier in the past, along with many other Democrats. They changed their mind only after I was elected president. Democrats in Congress have refused to acknowledge the crisis, and they have refused to provide our brave border agents with the tools they desperately need to protect our families and our nation. The federal government remains shut down for one reason, and one reason only, because Democrats will not fund border security. My administration is doing everything in our power to help those impacted by the situation. But the only solution is for Democrats to pass a spending bill that defends our borders and reopens the government. This situation could be solved in a 45-minute meeting. I have invited congressional leadership to the White House tomorrow to get this done. Hopefully, we can rise above partisan politics in order to support national security. Some have suggested a barrier is immoral. Then why do wealthy politicians build walls, fences, and gates around their homes? They don't build walls because they hate the people on the outside, but because they love the people on the inside. The only thing that is immoral is the politicians to do nothing and continue to allow more innocent people to be so horribly victimized. America's heart broke the day after Christmas when a young police officer in California was savagely murdered in cold blood by an illegal alien who just came across the border. The life of an American hero was stolen by someone who had no right to be in our country. Day after day, precious lives are cut short by those who have violated our borders. In California, was raped, murdered and beaten to death with a long criminal history. In Georgia, an illegal alien was recently charged with murder for killing, beheading, and dismembering his neighbor. In Maryland, MS-13 gang members who arrived in the United States as unaccompanied minors were arrested and charged last year after viciously stabbing and beating a 16-year-old girl. Over the last several years, I've met with dozens of families whose loved ones were stolen by illegal immigration. I've held the hands of the weeping mothers and embraced the grief-stricken fathers. So sad, so terrible. I will never forget the pain in their eyes, the tremble in their voices, and the sadness gripping their souls. How much more American blood must we shed before Congress does its job? To those who refuse to compromise in the name of border security, I would ask, imagine if it was your child, your husband, or your wife whose life was so cruelly shattered and totally broken. To every member of Congress, pass a bill that ends this crisis. To every citizen, call Congress and tell them, after all of these decades, secure our border. This is a choice between right and wrong, justice and injustice. This is about whether we fulfill our sacred duty to the American citizens we serve. When I took the oath of office, I swore to protect our country, and that is what I will always do. So help me God. Thank you and good night.
All right. Well, that was interesting. Well, seeing how there's so much hate and hostility going on in the chat, I'll see y'all in the morning when I'll do a video in the morning for morning devotion. These live streams keep going south on me, so like I said, and I don't know what all the deal was with the hatred. And Joanne, why in the world would you want to report me? That didn't make any sense either. I don't know some of these comments, and I haven't had a chance. I'm not even, okay.